Hi there! So I wanted to make a sort of soft-spoken ASMR type video. This is definitely low tech using my phone, so if you're looking for really fancy, I'm afraid I don't have that for you. But what I do have to show you are quite a few pairs of what I think are pretty neat. I think these are all tights and pantyhose today, but I actually have 4 different sets of stuff I'm hoping to show you at some point. I don't think I'll film them all today, but I will try to get to them. So I'm just going to do this more ASMR style. So I'll just show them to you, read the packaging, that kind of thing. So the first pair I have are these. So these are Hanes. The tag says slightly imperfect, although I'm wondering if that was supposed to be on here or not, because it almost looks like it's been removed and then placed on this packaging, but it probably was supposed to be here. So these are their net style 0A253, size AB, color is nude, and apparently the retail price was $10, which means these must be not the current price. And I think this pair has been around a little bit because all of these came from mostly from thrift store packs, like when they put a bunch of them in a bag, and then I just kind of see if there's anything I'm interested in, and then whatever I don't want, I usually either redonate or try to find somewhere else to give them to somebody or whatever. But so these are actually pretty neat. I know not everybody likes the fishnet, but I've actually never owned a pair of nude beige fishnets that I can think of. So I've had black ones and red ones, and I think once upon a time I had a pair of white ones that I dyed kind of like a purplish blue color to go to a wedding when I was like, I don't know, an older teenager. I don't have those anymore. I kind of wish I did. They were really neat. So the reason I said that I think these have been around is because they also have 2 different price tags on the back for $7.99. But anyway, I will read the packaging to you now. So this says, Hanes brings you a variety of nets and textured styles to complement every wardrobe. Great for everyday wear to jazz up your outfit. The perfect accessory for the latest trends. And these aren't too old because it does say hosiery.com. So there was a website. I'm trying to see if there's like a... it says 2004, which doesn't necessarily mean that's when they came out, but at least that's the trademark date, so that gives you like an idea of when these came from. And as usual for the size chart, I am actually not on the chart, but so these would come in an AB, which is small medium, or CD, which would be medium tall. And something I've noticed is I can actually wear most sizes. I haven't tried too many truly like queen sizes, which is the plus sizes. But as far as like tall, I can usually wear those. And there's actually, I can't remember if they're in this batch or not, but I do have a few pairs of like extra large queen size ones that I'm going to try on at some point just because they're so neat. So the next pair I'm going to show you are pretty neat. So these are ultra sheer pantyhose. I would say these are more vintage, just based on the packaging. So these are size average for 5'2" to 5'4" in white. They are style 501 sandal foot, and then they have the rhinestone design on them. I have not opened up the package, so I'm guessing the rhinestone design falls somewhere around the ankle or possibly the calf. So these were clearly for sale at one time in a vintage shop or something, because this is how they price their stuff. So they had them priced at $9, but I know that I didn't buy them that way. So these come, interestingly, is there another? Apparently they were $5.99 regular price, but the interesting thing is that they say average on the front, but on the back, we have a different size range. So they have a small, medium, tall, and extra tall on the back. They do say they're 100% nylon. Ultra sheer pantyhose, not a whole lot of different. They are white. And I wonder, I'm very curious, but I don't want to open them yet because sometimes when I do that, they slip out, and these seem like they would be pretty delicate. They are pretty neat. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be, but I think it's just like an emblem. Not really anything. There you go. Now you can see it a little bit. And I have not made an ASMR video like this in quite a while, so I apologize. I'm really working on my looking in, and I know that's probably annoying for some of you, but I'm doing my best here. So bear with me if you want to. If you don't, that's okay too. So I'm going to save a couple of the really special ones for the end. Okay, this pair is actually really special, but I'm going to show it to you now. And this has a little price tag on the front, which I'm not going to worry about. Just kind of covered up so it's not annoying. So these are Ultra Sheer Fashion Collection Sheer Intrigue Pantyhose. But they say they have a design motif in heel area on both legs. I can't see what that is. I might see if I can slide them out and look. But they are seamed. See that seam? It's not lining up right now because they've been moving around so much. But so it looks like someone tried to sell them. Originally the price was $3.99. And these are size Q. So these are actually a queen size. I'm still going to try them on. And so at one point they were $10, I'm guessing, dollars, and then $2.99 at some point. 15 denier, nylon leg. I'm going to very carefully see. Actually, I don't want to take them out of the... Oh, that's okay. Let's see if I can do this. There. Oh, I see what's on them. They have little bows. I'm just going to show you that, and then I'm going to put them back in the package. They have little bows. They still look pretty folded, and I will show you. I'll try to get the rest of the pack. Okay, so normally they're wrapped in like a, I'm going to try to line that back up, like a cellophane bag. So you can slide them out. This is actually not a bag. It's just a piece of plastic, like a window in an envelope. But anyway, I'm going to read you what it says about these because Sheer Intrigue is such a fascinating name. Ultra Sheer Fashion Pantyhose. Ultra Sheer Fashion Pantyhose offers sensational sheerness for glamorous looking legs. Adding Sheer Intrigue Ultra Sheer Fashion Pantyhose will be the perfect accessory for that dressy occasion. And this says all nude ultra sheer leg and a sandal foot toe for that special occasion. But these are black, so I guess all nude means all the same tone. Oh, look, they go down to my height, 4'10". It's the shortest you can be. Although, like I said, these are a size Q, so these are actually meant for people bigger than me, but that's okay. Oh, okay. I'm reading this, made in the USA, which I know is a big thing in vintage, at least in the US. And it says for Kmart. So they were made for Kmart, which we don't have any Kmarts around here anymore. So that I'm aware of anyway. Not that I was a big Kmart shopper, but okay. And then I have these, which are also a larger size, but I think that's okay. These are really neat. They're Suspender pantyhose. Now, I really, really like this style. I have some in black, and these are Leg Avenue, which was like one of the very first hosiery brands I started purchasing from because they were the ones I could find. I think I bought them off of Sock Dreams for a while, and then I can't remember where else I would see that brand, but anyway, these are pretty simple, but they're red, and I think that's actually why I bought them, because they're red, and I'm hoping that even though they are a larger size, that I can still wear them, because most of the time they're pretty stretchy, and they still look pretty good, but if not, that's okay too. Again, they were part of a package. I'm sure they were more than this new, but this price tag's at $3.95. Again, I get mine in big bundle packages that are usually, and they vary, but they don't come out to $3.95 a pair. Let's see. these are interesting because I'm not exactly sure how they came to be in my possession. These did not come in a package. They came from a fan who sent them to me. Unfortunately, the company did not include, I'm going to make sure on this, did not include any kind of information that I see when they sent them. And also, I don't remember having these on my wish list, because what they say on the back is that they are, again, I think Suspender, and then it says diamond black. So they are Fencame brand. They do have that nice iridescence though. Look at that. High-end design, lifestyle of design style, sexy women design. That's very typical for Amazon package stuff. So the part that I can't figure out is, I'm guessing when they say diamond, they mean diamond net and not actually diamond. I'm going to take these out of the package because I've done that before. So these are, again, suspender ties, but here's the thing. They're two completely separate pieces and they cross over the front. But I have no way of knowing what they're supposed to look like because I can't find the listing. I mean, I know the general idea because I've bought ones like this before, but I don't have the listing because I don't know. It's possible that the person purchased something off of my wish list and the company sent the wrong pair. But again, without the documentation, I couldn't do anything about that. But I will try these on eventually. I just have to be in a fishnet mood. Which, I guess the reason I don't do fishnet as much is because I feel like every time I do, someone complains about it. And it's just not my current style necessarily, but they are fun to wear and kind of like play around with, so. Okay, now I'm going to show you a pair that a fan did get me, and because I have so much hosiery and my life has been crazy lately, I misplace things. I'm not usually a disorganized person, but it happens sometimes when I have a pain flare. That happens a lot. It kind of does things to my memory. Migraines, they can kind of affect your memory a little bit. And anyway, these got misplaced, but they are back gonna go in my pack of stuff. So these are not what is shown in the picture, but they are Mila Marudi. That is the brand. But they are actually their Adriana Suspender pantyhose in black small. So there's that. It says high quality fashion. Tights, pantyhose, stockings, thigh highs, and more. Classic, elegant, and sexy. Choose the style you like. I really like Mila Marudi for a lot of their different styles. I have quite a few of their stockings. I'm going to see if I can see anything about the pattern on these because they're not exactly sealed. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm looking to see. Okay. You can see just a little bit, if I hold it properly, you can see a little bit of that edging. I really like that in another pair that I have. And that's why I put these on my wish list. But like I was saying, I really like Mila Marudi. If you're looking for colorful stockings, I mean these are black, but they make stockings. They make a really good quality everyday stocking that I feel comfortable wearing like out and about because they don't snag quite as easily. I mean, I think I would love to wear fully fashioned stockings every day all the time, but they snag so easily, and I am an active person and I just can't move around a lot in them either. Like I move my knees too much and they ladder. So okay, so I have 3 more pairs to show you. One of them, the first one, I just found and I'm so excited about these. Again, they're a larger size, but they're so neat. So they are, it's called Lace Thong and Illusion Lace Leg Set. So it's basically a lace thong, and then there's a clip here that you clip the stockings to. Well, they're not They are stockings, but they won't stay up on their own. So they clip to this, and then they have this illusion lace band, which I think is really, really interesting. And it says that they are, it's flirty, it's fun, sexy lingerie lace thong with interchangeable legs that you can switch, mix and match. The barely there soft stretch lace thong with discreet lingerie hooks gives you no-show comfort with sexy styling. Select your favorite panty style and connect with a variety of flawless sheers or modern fashion leg sets. It's a whole fresh way to build your hosiery wardrobe. So I'm guessing they did a line of these. If anybody knows more about these, please let me know. So these actually came from TJ Maxx at some point. I'm looking for a year. I guess it would help if I flipped it. Oh, this also says 2004 Hanes hosiery. And let's see, what else does it say? Panty assembled in Costa Rica, leg made in USA of US and imported yarns. Looks like the list price was $12. Again, these are probably going to be a bit long for me, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Generally, they're all very stretchy, and I've definitely worn talls before and not had a problem. Now the next ones I'm really interested in because they are La Perla, and I did not know that they made hosiery. And now some of you may come back and tell me, well, of course they made hosiery, something, 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 but I knew that they made lingerie. I didn't know about the hosiery. So these are, again, a larger size, and they are actually striped. You can see in the picture. I don't know if you can or not, but they are striped, like they have lines. And these though are not white like the picture, they're black. So these are the Celine style. I think based on the picture of the woman on the front, I can just about guess when these were made, although I don't really want to say, but they look like 2000s to me, based on her haircut and stuff. Just, there's no date. Why is there? Wow. Every other pair has had a date, and these don't have a date that I see. Well, that's okay. Anyway, so it says trend tights, and they are tone-on-tone ribbed effect. Let's see, microfiber, 50 denier. This is in different languages, so I'm kind of picking out what I can read. So yeah, these are really interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to trying these. They're definitely thicker. Originally I thought there were 2 pairs in here, but I'm pretty sure it's only 1 pair because the package is, you can see the package is thicker because normally they're like this, and this one is definitely thicker. Okay, this last pair was a major find. I got so excited when I found these because I've been asked to buy something from this brand forever, and it is just not in my budget to purchase outright, but I found these. They are Wolford. The package has never been opened. I've gotten really good at being able to tell whether these types of packages have been opened. These are Devil Delights. I think it's Delights. Devil Delight tights. And they're in a size medium, so that's really not gonna make a difference for me. If you can see in the picture, they have like this diamond pattern here. And they are black as the picture shows. So it says they are tights. Let's see. Sex appeal in its most subtle form. The diamond pattern contours the legs and creates interesting accents. And then there's different sizes. They have an extra small, medium, and large. And this was the first time I've ever seen 4'9" on hosiery packaging, which would be an inch shorter than me. So I do think a lot of times with higher end brands, sometimes they do have a bit more of a shorter size range. Sometimes they don't go so much larger, but they do sometimes go shorter. I guess maybe they might also go taller. I can't wait to try these on. Honestly, I haven't yet because I want to make it like a special thing, like a special video or something, because I am so excited to try these. Yeah, so I also have, and I'll be getting to them, I also have like a stack of colorful pantyhose and tights. I have a stack of like everyday stuff and a stack of stockings. And this is just what I have that's not in storage. I have a lot more in a combination of other places. I have one of those pretty big storage bins that's packed so full I can barely close the lid on it, of stockings and pantyhose. And then I have ones that I have worn before that are in a different storage system. And then I think I have a few more somewhere else. I have a lot. I've had to kind of stop buying them unless I see something I really want, and I'm about to go through them all. And ones that I have multiple pairs of, because a lot of times when I was buying them from like antique stores and vintage shops, they'd have like a whole bag, because that's how they used to sell some of them. It was in a whole bag of like stockings where there'd be like, I don't know, 4 to 6 packages maybe. I don't need that many. I have some pantyhose like that and some stockings like that, and I have some other stockings that I found a whole bunch, but I don't think they're necessarily going to fit me. And with fully fashioned stockings, they really do need to be the right size. So I will see about that. My hair is looking a little bit different than usual because I have been styling it differently, but now it needs to be washed and restyled. But to be honest, I have a little bit of a migraine today, and I was kind of doing this video to help myself relax. But anyway, when I have a migraine, I absolutely cannot wash my hair. It is so heavy when it's wet, and it takes hours to dry. And I only usually wash it about 2 times a week. Everybody always says, you only take a shower 2 times a week. That is not what I said. I only wash my hair a couple of times a week. And everybody's different and all that stuff, and I need to tell you that. But yeah, so if it looks a little bit different, that's why. It's still long. I just can't fit it all. Even like that, I can't fit it all in the frame. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to do more of these, and like I said, if there's a pair that you'd really like to see me try on, please let me know. I hope that you have a fantastic day. I enjoyed making this video for you. Don't forget that if you want to support me, I do have Patreon and OnlyFans. My username on both is Dekilah, so it's really easy to just type www.whicheveron.com/Dekilah, and it'll take you right there, and it's super easy to find if that's something you're interested in. Either way, let me know if you enjoyed this. Leave me a thumbs up if you did, and I will hopefully be making the other videos for you soon. Bye!